So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position. Almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Now use DRS now available. And you've got P13. It's Ricciardo ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Sonoda behind. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader, 6.4 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 18 laps to go. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Ocon is ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1:35.8. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Alonso ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 0.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:35.5. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 4.0 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 3.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 4th. And the time last lap, 1:35.6.
Ah, right.
Sergio has just stopped the car. He's out of the running. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. It's Hamilton ahead, they're on fresh mediums. Gasly behind, they're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 6.1 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 12 laps to go. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
How's the car, Yuki?
Of course, man. F***ing hell.
Keep your head down, Yuki. Keep your head down.
Good job, nice overtake.
He wants to play bumper cars or something.
And we're currently sat in 6th. Norris just ahead, push for the position. They're on old mediums. Stroll behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place, 5.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Okay, mate, time of that last lap, 1 minute 35.6. Lando ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1:35.9. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Piastri ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. Your last lap time, 1 minute 35.9. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap to the car in front. 1.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:36.4. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. Okay, that last lap, 1 minute 36.2. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Fourth position, you're in fourth position. Russell's ahead of you now. They're on old mediums. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 3.9 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1:36.6. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.7 seconds. Leclerc ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:36.2. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Russell behind. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader, 2.1 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. And gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Final lap, push, push.
I tried everything I could, but we were just not quick enough. But still good points.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.